What is up, guys? Thekapgun here, one-handed gamer, giving you guys some Destiny gameplay, and you're about to witness Draxus, which is a boss that's in campaign, but this is a special mission. This is the Queen's Wrath mission, so I will unlock some legendary equipment that you'll see later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be covering Destiny's updates today. This video is actually pretty awesome because you're going to see us fight the boss multiple times, get our ship pushed in, and then all of a sudden we destroy him with this weapon, and you're going to see it. It's just amazing. So Destiny has some updates, and I wanted to cover that because the loot cave is getting nerfed, and basically they stated that they don't want the cave to be the experience for Destiny. They want to make sure that everybody enjoys Destiny, and they're going to work on basically increasing the Engram drops from completing activities is basically what they're going to do, which is huge news, and that is really awesome. And also, you know, it's going to control the influx of basically just exploiting the cave, though I felt like they put it there for a reason, because at the end, when you do it so often, basically the enemies swarm on you and you get less loot. But it looks like they're going to nerf it completely, so we'll have to wait and see how that works out. Now, there is some things that they are going to upgrade. Basically the reward celebration, they are going to increase the amount of upgrades and gear and just overall what you get when you win matches, it looks like. So that is an awesome thing, because in general it's random right now. Okay, you could go negative in player versus player and get a legendary, but if you go positive you may not get shit. So it's like the lottery. It really is. It's like the lottery. It's like 1 out of 1,000 you're gonna get a legendary, and it's probably like 1 out of 10,000 that's gonna get an exotic. So, and I've been like level 25 for almost a week now. I haven't played that much this week, but I've been about that for about a week, so I'm going to try to get up there, play a lot more Crucible and Strike missions, and probably some Queen's Wrath missions as well. So the balance that is plaguing this game that a lot of people don't realize is the fact that weapons in Destiny need to be balanced in player versus player, and I haven't really gave my review on this game, so this is probably going to be the first time I ever talked about it. I feel like some of the weapons are definitely not effective at all in player versus player, and they understand that, so they're going to control the scout rifles. They're going to make the scout rifles actually increase the damage, and then the auto rifles, they're going to reduce the damage from a distance. I think that's what I read correctly. So as long as you use your scout rifle, as long as you land shots at a medium to long range, you'll have a more effective chance to kill the enemy, which is really important. But the thing is with player versus player, most of the maps, and like I was saying, the hallways and the corridors and everything are a lot smaller, and just you're confined in a small area, especially if you're playing control. You really shouldn't be using a scout rifle. But it looks like they're going to, you know, control the auto rifles, which looks to be promising, because I feel like the auto rifles is very dominant right now in player versus player. It is a very effective weapon, and it should be, but at the same time it should be controlled, so then that way all weapons are playable in player versus player. As far as campaign is concerned, it really doesn't matter, because you're playing against a fucking computer. But player versus player is their main concern, and that's why they're doing this, obviously. So basically what they're going to do is expect some stability and or damage adjustments to the auto rifle to address this in the weeks ahead. So the patch will be coming out, I guess, soon. Maybe it'll come out tomorrow, maybe it'll come out in a week, whatever the case may be, right? So be on the lookout for that. Also, it looks like they're going to control the shotguns. So the shotguns right now are an issue, okay? And if you disagree with me, that's fine. I understand. You know, everybody has their opinion, but the shotguns are a bit powerful, especially when you're very close. So, beyond that effect, today's shotguns are effective beyond the intended range, is what Bungie is saying. So, especially when upgraded with that intention, okay? So, in general, they're going to make shotguns only for close quarters, even though they are really effective with close quarters. They're basically going to control them so you can't shoot them very far. So that's a good thing. That's promising. I don't see anything on here about character-specific specials. And I know this is probably going to bother a lot of people, but I feel like the Blade Dancer guy is overpowered compared to the Titan and the Warlock. The Warlock special is one special. You throw an orb. I use the Warlock. I'm a level 25. You throw an orb, or you can split it up into 3, or you can shoot it really fast. You only get one. You only get one. The Titan, you can do the slam thing. Yes, you can get multiple players at one time with both characters. The problem, though, is Blade Dancer, you can use that multiple times. You can get multiple enemies over and over again. And that's where I find it being overwhelming. So hopefully they control that. I don't know what you guys feel about it. And also maybe make the special more rewarding to those players that are good. That's the drop I got, the legendary helmet. Thank you for watching. Drop it a like. Thekapgun out.